Hey guys, it's Hannah and this is Bookworms Talk, and today I'm going to film a video that I swore to myself that I wouldn't be filming for like at least a couple more months, considering my last ginormous book haul, but you know what? I caved a little. This is more of a mini book haul, especially in comparison to my last video, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will have that listed right up here in the card. It is like by far my biggest haul, probably going to be my biggest haul ever. But today I definitely do have a mini book haul, but I thought I would go ahead and tell you guys what I got anyway, just because I hope at least that it would be a long time before I would need to film a proper haul. So here goes nothing. This first book I picked up today actually, and I'm really excited about it. I heard everyone talking about it at RT, and I needed to get my hands on it. And I went to Barnes & Noble to get a birthday present for a friend, and I found this, and I'm like, getting it too. But that book is You by Caroline Kepps. Me and pronunciations. If you know how to say it, let me know. I don't want to read the back of this because I'm currently reading it, as you see, in my really lovely bookmark, i.e. my receipt. And it's really freaking disturbing, honestly, so far. Kind of in like this stalker way. Yeah, I think that's a really good way to describe it. Very stalkery right now. It's an interesting perspective, but the narrator is addressing you. So that's me, is you, and then, but it's this person, but it's addressing you, so it has like this creepier, more like intimate level of creepiness, and it's really good so far. And I don't want to read the summary because, again, I don't want to spoil myself, and I'm currently like devouring this. I just started it, and I'm like only like 20 pages in, but like I just got back from buying it, so I'm liking it. Next book I picked up is Grey by E.L. James. I really don't like the cover to this. Like, I thought it was like a promotional thing when I first saw it. Like, it's like one of those craptastic temporary covers. This is the actual cover. This is 50 Shades of Grey from Christian's perspective. I'm a little bit into it. I mean, not much. I think I've quit. I got 11 pages in and I was like, this is a little bit creepy, but this is creepy in a different way. This is not as enthralling in the level of creepy as this is. It's a really hard thing to describe. My problem with this, like, already, I do plan on finishing it eventually. I just kind of, I don't know. Christian pretty much has an inner goddess without a name of an inner goddess, and he likes to talk in third person about his junk, and it's just weird. Not in the stalker creepy kind of like, I want to know why he thinks that way. Like, this is just not working so far for me. Again, I'm not going to completely judge it because I'm only 10 pages in, but I had to stop. I will finish it though, I promise. Eventually. Oh, stickers. Oh, that was perfect. I love it when that happens. And this next book I have is Thoughtful by S.C. Stevens. This is, I'm running into a theme here. This is Thoughtless by S.C. Stevens, like Kellen's perspective. I don't know why that was hard for me to say. I've had a lot of asks on Tumblr whether or not I was going to read Reckless, which is the third book in the Thoughtless series. And I told them, like, it's been well over a year since I read the books, and the whole cheating thing is not something that I particularly enjoy reading. That's not a situation anymore in the series. But I don't know, it always left like this really taste in my mouth about it. So that's why I never really continued on in the series. Not that I don't want to, just that I don't want to have that feeling hang around me every time I pick up a book. Like, I read a book to escape and to not feel like heavy. But all that being said, I am kind of curious just because everyone says that the third book is the best book. And they said that reading this would be kind of like a refresher in what's happened in the first book, and maybe that'll just trigger enough memories for the second book. And I mean, I do have reviews for them, and I can go back and watch my own reviews or watch other people's reviews to kind of like catch myself up. But I'm hoping that maybe in reading this, it'll make me want to finish the series. This book, I guess you would call it, it's a book. It's just more of like, I don't know, not a book. It is called The Book of Questions by Gregory Scott, PhD Gregory Scott. I got this from Urban Outfitters. I was thumbing through it, and it's just like a bunch of questions that I feel like are really difficult to answer. It's not like a would you rather thing, but it kind of like makes you think on a deeper level about certain. I'm just gonna pick something. Would you be willing to murder an innocent child to end hunger in the world? If so, what if that child had to be yours? Would you be happier with more control over what happens in your life, or more control over your response to what happens? Stuff like that. It gets really dark, and it's kind of like more light, like, where would you go on vacation if it was like all expenses paid, stuff like that. But I don't know, I feel like these could be kind of, I don't know, writer's block helpers. it gets you to think on a deeper level. That's stuff that a lot of people don't like to think about, or maybe just haven't. And I think it's just really interesting. It's a good exercise for writing, and that's why I picked it up, because I thought I like asking really difficult questions, and maybe it'll inspire another path that I can like write about, because that's what I tend to personally like writing. I felt like I bought more books than that, but still, like, after my 70 plus, I feel like, books, I don't need more. I want more. They're my friends. I sound really weird. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if there are any other recommendations for videos that you would like to see me do, please let me know down there in the comments, and I will be happy to do them. And I'm starting a new thing. Like, you notice my different filming location. I'm trying to find a new setup. I don't like how mine is done. I want to change it up. But on this shelf right here, I got all these books from RT and other various hauls, and I have them here because I want you guys to be able to see them and then say, hey, you have that. I wanted to read that book, or I have read that book. Like, I think you would love it because such and such. Just like, I don't know, books that I already have that you would like recommend me reading, if that makes sense. And so that's kind of like a sneak peek of it all, I guess. So that is all of the Sookie Stackhouse series, and that's just like the only place it fits, which I haven't read it, but you know, that's there. But then all the rest of these are like new books that I have picked up. And I think that's it. I will see you guys later next time on Bookworms Talk. Bye.